Afternoon. Good evening, I mean. Afternoon. Well, past afternoon. Well, look at this cloud formation. This is one we see, I call it like the crown. I see this quite a lot. The same apparition, it's the same markings we get quite regularly, I think. I've seen this so many times. I call it the crown. I've seen other people, they put like a picture of what's his name, Montana Skywatcher or something. I can't remember his name. There's a guy who talks about this planetary system, what's out there. And he has drawings of these objects, and these are protruding through the veil, like, because they're in a different density. And they've got drawings of asteroids, planets, suns, and moons. Well, this is it. This is very interesting because I do see this quite regularly. From time to time, it'll come up the same patterns, same energy markings. It's crazy. Well, I think there's something flying by. Well, you gotta look at it in a different density. Look, yeah. All this spraying, you're seeing all these markings coming up through the moisture and all this spray and electromagnetic haze. You got a lot of it up there. Okay, white the atmosphere is now. Look, there's always one gobby little Jack Russell, eh? Rizzo, you are a gobshite of this world. Rizzo. Anyway, he sets them all off. Look, you set them all off, didn't you? Yeah, you're happy now, aren't you? He's done his job. Oh, Rizzo. Yeah, so that's like a crown. I don't see it again. I'll show you again. There's my friend on YouTube, MLT Gaming, Major Truth. You know what I'm on about, mate. If you're looking at that, there's a name you call this. Can't remember what it is, but you know what I'm on about, mate. When you're Major, if you saw this, you know exactly what I'm on about. About these same patterns, these apparitions, what these energy, the energy of this system, is protruding through the veil, like, bleeding through, because we are starting to, as we're in the quickening now, the electromagnetics of the Earth are changing because the electromagnetic, her electromagnetic shield, whatever you want to call it, field lines are changing. The magnetosphere is strengthening. Kilo, oi, stop it! Oi, stop it! Look, barking at the neighbours. No, look, you're pissing them off. You got, I forgot where it was now. Riz, don't just stand there barking at the window, mate. Riz, stop it. Right, anyway, I forgot where it was now. You got different densities, so these are magnets. The time's speeded up. You're in the quickening because you got to remember time doesn't really exist. It's an illusion. It's only where we record the sun coming up and down. Yeah, that's just got your time. We've invented a clock. But where like our electromagnetic poles of field lines are weak, not weakening, but they're being pummeled with connection of other field lines, which is making Earth wobble. Poles are shifted, which is gonna make it seem like time speeded up. Because when the electromagnetics of the Earth change, which it is, a human resonance, and time's going to go all skew with, because what is time when you're outside of this electromagnetic bubble we're in? What is time? It doesn't exist, does it? You know, so everything's shifting now. Everything is shifting. The sun's really like bluey white, isn't it? Anyway, guys, have a lovely evening. The Crown. Yeah, see them. I see them. I've been watching these pop up for years. And Major, you know what I'm on about if you're looking at this. Make sure it's the Hopi prophecy, guys. You'll see where we're at. They're bang on. The Hopi tribe, they're bang on. And there's only one thing left of that prophecy to come true, and that's the arrival of the Blue Kachina. And that's arrived because in 2018 it's shown up on the NASA ISRA GOES charts as electromagnetic coronal mass injection, a CME, a signature of the Eye of Ra. The Eye of Ra is the return of the sun, not Jesus, the return of a sun, a celestial body. What do you think consciousness is raising? People's DNA is being activated. What do you think they're blocking that out? They're trying to dim that. So they don't want you waking up. They don't want Earth waking up. They're trying to slow it down, slow the process down so they can get you all locked into their smart grid. Yeah? That's what they're doing here. They're trying to get this bio-digital convergence in there. They're trying to get you all linked up to this fucking 5G, 6G, 7G. Trying to get you linked up to the internet. To trap you here in the next matrix, yeah? Crazy as it sounds, they're trying to get this bio-digital, they're hacking me for hacking your biofield without your consent. When that Mother Earth's really trying to wake everyone up, they're trying to slow it down. People don't realise the level of this technology that they're introducing to us. You don't realise how dangerous this is. You're an electromagnetic being. I'm going to waffle on here. You want to listen to me waffling on? You're an electromagnetic being, remember that? Yeah? And you're being hacked. We're being hacked. We're being used as servers for the internet of all things. The smart grid. We're enslaving ourselves. Elon Musk putting all these stuff up there. Yeah? The chip, what they want to put everyone in their brains is not quite what you think it is. It's not. Yeah? It's all connected, all this graphene, that's all smart dust, the graphene, the injections, the foods being changed. It's all part of it. The satellites going up. Yeah? We're all being connected to the internet of all things. You know, the next stage would be 6th generation technology. The 6G will link up like a building block. You know, their building block of their technology they're enslaving us with. It's dangerous shit. What's going on here? Dangerous shit. People need to wake the fuck up. It's convenient to have your smartphone and pay for things, and yeah, and people they're gonna create a problem and just gonna bring in a solution. Everyone's gonna go, yeah, we're saved because the government have done it again. When this has been planned out for years, guys. These fucking nerds, these technocrats, and these fucking idiots at the top playing around with God, trying to be God, trying to live forever, put their consciousness up in a fucking. That's what they're trying to do because they cannot leave this earth. You can't go nowhere. What do you think they're going under? What do you think they're building underground dams? Because they can't leave this planet. You can't leave this earth, so they're going under, and they're trying to build a new matrix so they can have eternal life. They're trying to play God. They're trying to keep you here as well. They got to have you as batteries. Us, me. They got to have us. They need us. Loosh. They need us as energy to keep this matrix up and running. Yeah. The information. They're hacking our information field. As crazy as it sounds, we're being used and sucked into this without our consent. Yeah. I tell you. It's all right there. Whether you got the eyes to see or no. Anyway, as the sun goes down, how white it is. That should never be glowing white like that this time of day, or even, you know. Enough of my waffling, guys. Look into it. Bio-digital convergence. The mark of the beast. This is it. This is where they are. Whatever the mark of the beast has been going on for a long time. It's just monetary systems, the mark of the beast. But it's like where you won't be able to trade, you won't be able to buy, shop, sell, unless you took the mark, which would be the digital ID, wouldn't it? It'd be like you can't do nothing. You won't be able to go in a shop because you're still using cash. It's just all us stewards of Earth, the ones what are trying to live organically. Trying to be protectors of Earth and protectors of one another, the rainbow children, which is the real rainbow children, which is our beautiful children, grandchildren. But we are just like selling out if we just carry on our heads in the sand. What we leave in them. That's why it's so urgent now for us to get our heads out of shit, sand, and to wake the fuck up and start chatting to one another, see what's real going on there. There's some evil elites, Zionists, fucking us over. Yeah. Evil scum, scourge of the earth, the Satanists. They're playing out their script, their books. They're playing it out. Yeah, Israel, great. Oh, God save Israel. God save Israel. Do you not see what they're doing over there? If you're saying things like that, then you're fully brainwashed and programmed to what they want you to think. Israel. All you Israeli soldiers need to wake up and realise that you've been brainwashed from birth. Brainwashed to hate them, hate these and hate that. Religion, brainwashed to the maximum. Wake the fuck up. Be on the right side of history. Humanity. Save the children. We're all one. We are all one. No one's got no better God than anyone else. Your God is whatever you want it to be. Yeah, just be good. Yeah, it's just simple. I like the terminology God. I like the terminology Creator or the divine source, which I can tap into. I can use negative or positive, or I can just sit in the middle. I can use that power, and I could be whatever I want to be. But I choose to be good. I choose to be on the right side. Yeah, don't fuck with me, but I could be good. I'd rather be good. I'd rather ascend than descend, because ascension's the only way is up. Yeah, easy to slip down, isn't it? It's easy. It's easy to just go fuck it. It really is. It ain't so easy to climb that ladder, and I like challenges. I'd rather be on that side. Anyway, guys, still there. Look, this that pattern. It's there. It is asteroids. Anyway, guys, one love, yeah. Rizzle, where you gone? He's escaped. He's right there. He is. Toodles.